Hello.
Hello.
I can hear again.
All right, perfect. I don't remember where I was, but it's just gonna be a rough day.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up to the house because it'd be easier to chat
Nice.
theirs. But I fully understand your frustrations. Trust me, I'm frustrated too. I just also knows that I don't want you to get hurt to make a point.
I doesn't want to do anything. Is gonna get me hurted on purpose. I also
No,
feel like I'm
no.
gonna have to leave the family so it doesn't involve any of them either. Is because every fucking time something like this happens, every time someone incides, it's Kill Billy time or something, Braxton's always like, oh, it's just gonna involve the family. Every time I have to involve Mayhem in something, it's just the Wastelanders' fault. It's like, no, this is a me thing. Apparently, the fucking world is out to hate me. I doesn't know why. And if I have to, I will fucking take it to the cops. It's not snitching when motherfuckers have a rocket launcher. That is literally calling in terrorism.
I agree. I said from the start we should call the cops before
And
the
the
president.
fact that they did nothings, and the fact that they didn't show up for the 311s and shit yesterday, and then they finally showed up to give us a speeding ticket, and I pleaded with them, follow us, because we're going to get fucking exploded right now. Please follow us. Watch us get exploded, and then arrest the people that do it. And they didn't follow us. They just fucking pissed off. They got their speeding ticket, they got their little quota, and they was happy with that, and it was done. The guy gave me his number, I called him, and he didn't answer, and then I called him again, and finally he answered. I'm like, motherfucker, I went into a fucking trap right at the apartments, and you weren't fucking there. I 911'd it. Where the fuck was the fucking cavalry? I've tried to get them to help, and they won't. I am going to become a goddamn terrorist myself.
If that's what you want to do, I'm not going to stop you.
I will get the goddamn sniper rifle and take out Rat Boy and his entire posse if I have to from rooftops. I can fucking do that. I will find a means to do it myself if I have to. And I've called for help. I've begged for help. I've pleaded for help. And no one has showed up. And I'm not asking you to.
No.
Because I don't want you to get hurt. I'm just saying I've tried to get other outside forces to give any assistance they can, and they will not. So I now have to take it into my own hands. I will become the maker of death if I have to. I will nuke this fucking Vago territory if I have to. If that's what this is coming to, that's what I'm going to do. I don't care.
I understand.
They don't deserve to live at this point.
But realistically, this is a situation. I'm not trying to discredit anything, right? But this is a situation that if you just laid low for a week, it'd probably be over.
I don't know. Laid low has not worked in the past, because then all of a sudden out of nowhere comes Levi's fucking boys a month later.
We didn't lay low with him.
No, not exactly. We kind of poked the dog.
They laid low.
How can you fucking do anything against that? You have to act first, cut the fucking snake's head off. That's just the only way to win these fucking... You can't be pussies like Mayhem and just say, this is our turf, and then do nothing when people come into it and shoot people.
I agree.
You can't just say, this is our turf, and then turn your back every time someone says, we got attacked at the market, please do something.
And I told them the exact same things.
Yeah, so if they're going to be pussies, I'm going to become Rambo and fucking murder a rat. And it's probably going to get me killed, but I'm going to try it.
I told Shin to his face that Fritz pretty heavily disrespected us when we were trying to tell him what happened, and he just walked away. And
this is a rocket launcher coming at this place. He was in disbelief like we were that this fucking rat even had a rocket launcher.
That's
so
what
I kind of
Shin
get that.
said. He said, well, he probably just took it as a joke. And I said, well, then I'm going to take him as a joke.
But we were trying to very seriously say, come over here, let's talk, because this guy came and threatened us. At least be ready for that. They should have put the place on martial law. They should have been, all four corners had a guy posted in case someone did come back and try and do some stupid shit. Did they do that?
And then he almost got hit with a fucking rocket launcher, and then they still did nothing. I know. I said that. Everyone said that, but Shin.
So
literally,
if they're
it was
not
just
do
Shin.
Something. And look, I'm willing to throw money at these things. If they need money, if that's a problem, I can pay that. If they have fucking fees and shit for going to jail, I will pay that. It's like, I'm not broke. I will pay for a war.
I know. It's not so much that they don't have the means as much as they don't have a connects to the kind of shit that these people do.
Let me tell you, a single pistol will stop someone even if they have a rocket launcher. You shot that rat one time in the head. What happened? He fell over dead.
True.
So any fucking gun will do. I'm over on the couch, by the way, so you don't...
Oh.
Would not recognize you, but I knew you was on the phone with me.
You're on the... Where?
Can't see me?
Gah!
I'm visibles. I just on the ghost
Ghost!
couch, apparently. He's just right here. Can you not see me now?
I can see you now. When you
Oh,
stood up, you just appeared.
Ta-da. It's super spooky. That's what I'm going to do to these rock peoples.
Yeah, I don't... What their point is, or at least Shin's point, I'm not going to speak for the rest of the groups because I only talk to him, really. But he doesn't feel like he has the weaponry to go against rocket launchers.
Again, like, how can you ever prepare for rocket launchers? That's just fucking military-grade bullshit for someone to even have it. So what do? You shoot them with the gun before they get to shoot their rocket launcher. Then you take that rocket launcher, now you have rocket launcher. Boom.
But what if you don't see him coming?
Yeah, well, I mean, he's going to attack the markets where I am working. We have basically set up the ultimate trap because I go to work and people come and fuck with me. If they're holding down that as their fucking territory, then they can fucking see it coming.
I understand.
That rat boy's in a
fully
bright
agree.
green motherfucking shirt with a big white head and he rides in on a fucking murder kitty. It's very obvious when he's there. If they can't see that coming, they are fucking blind. If they don't have people on rooftops watching from the four corners of the market, they are not the watchers of the goddamn market. And that's
what
all
I said.
I will tell them. They are fucking useless to me as guardians of the market, and I'm going to defend my own motherfucking shit.
I said the same thing. They literally said it's not about protecting individuals, and I said, then what are you protecting at the markets? The tents? The tents can.
Yeah,
the tents can't die.
Tents can be rebuilt easy peasy, but like, what are they actually protecting? I don't think anything.
Exactly. And I said that to them. If I told them if they're not going to act like a gang, don't call themselves a gang.
We is a motorcycle club. That's just better than a gang because we has motorcycles. Who fucking cares what you drive, motherfuckers? You have guns? You have meth? Like, what else do you need? I will pay for the shit that you lose. I'm willing to fucking pay for defenses to protect my ass. Any good mafia, any good mob, any good gang in fucking like New York or something, watch those movies. What are the neighborhood markets paying for? Why are they giving money to the mafia? It's for fucking protection.
What
if that
money have
mafia
we given
stops
to them, though,
protecting, I'm saying I will give them money. Tell me what the bill is. Tell me what the fees are. Tell me what the fines are that they get.
So
for
you need to
going
have
jail
that
for
conversation with
protecting
them,
us.
because at this point they're just saying it's, you know, you shot the cat before it actually. Okay, and don't get me wrong, this pissed me off. Shin said, but you shot it before, or he shot it before it actually attacked him.
I heard that it
bullshit.
attacked people before those.
Mm-hmm.
And it was getting in pouncing stands and jumping at me.
Adonis went to bat for that same exact reason.
If that cat comes any closer to me, I'm shooting it. It got on all fours. It snarled. It hadn't moved yet, but once it moved, I shot it.
I know. I
it
said the same thing.
from the pouncing formation. If that's not fucking attacking, and let me ask any goddamn ranger out there, if a cat is charging at you, you have a right to shoot it before it actually bites you. So I did the right fucking thing. I will take that to court. I will fight that in court if someone wants to say that I attacked something that hadn't attacked me yet. I will take that to court. If I broke a law there, fucking tell me, please do. But
no, you
I don't think so. I did exactly what any hunter would do. I shot first, asked questions later. I got shot for it by a fucking rat and then threatened by his fucking rocket launcher, and we told the cops about that and they did nothing. At this point, we have given everybody knowledge of the things that have happened. We have told them we want help, and they have not helped. Therefore, we are on our fucking own. I'm not trying to involve you in this, but, you know, you just kind of happen to be next to me when they showed up at the apartments. You kind of happen to be there when, you know, the rat attacked us at the market, so you shot him, and so he's looking for you specifically because of that. I don't think he should be mad about you for anything else. The 911 call, that was on me. I fucking did it. Yeah, the cops told me to fucking do it. They said, if you see these people again, if you have problems with them, call 911. First thing I did, I started dialing 911 right there in front of them. Notice how quickly they pissed off because they don't actually want to deal with the cops because that is the biggest gang in the fucking city. Of course, the cops don't want to fucking deal with it either, so they didn't show up at all. We have to go down to MRPDs and start talking to them. First of all, we've got the Kyle Pred thing to fucking tell them about. And then we've got this rat thing to tell them about. If they don't want to fucking do something about that, then they are literally ignoring threats upon our life, and I will sue the shit out of them.
Well, it sounds like we need
According to if I survive.
It sounds like we need to go to MRPD, file some reports, and if you really want to hire Mayhem, we need to have that meeting with them and ask them what they think. Because they may deny it, they may say no, but if you want that to happen, then you need to say that, and you need to
I just want them to know that I'm willing to pay that shit if they're willing to fight. I don't think they will. I'm not going to pay them if they're not going to do shit. Like, I'm not paying them up front. I'm paying them after the fact. If there's a bill and you go to jail for it, I'll fucking pay it. Like, those are my terms. If someone actually fights to defend me and ends up going to jail, I will cover those fucking fees. So help me.
I'm not going to say they're going to do it because I don't think
Everyone
they will
knows. Everyone knows I'm good at making monies. I've got 3 $200,000 cars that I made in a month in like 20 days. If I need to make $1 million, I could do it in 30, 40 days really easy. I will fucking do it if I have to. Like, if that's just the fee that comes out of this for someone fucking defending us, and I have to pay it, I will do it. It'll break me. It'll make me have to work my ass off, but I'd fucking do it. Again, if they're not going to do anything for me, if we've asked the police to do something and they do nothing, my next option is go fucking rogue and do it myself. If I have to get a sniper rifle and take out Rat Boy and all of his crew, I will fucking get on rooftops and I will pick them off. I know where the yellow people lives. Like, I'm an outdoors person who sits up in a fucking hill watching fucking cats and deer and shit go to their fucking bait and pop them off in the head. I can do that in city too. I can go down to the city, I can sit up on a tall building and fucking pop off yellow peoples all day. I have to. And if that's just what PD is going to push me into doing, I'll fucking do it. Someone else wants to jump in and give a hand on this, they can sure the fuck go ahead, because I don't think I should be doing this all alone, because it's a very, very dangerous road for me to go down. I is normally a very peaceful person. I just wants to work the market. I just wants to sell people shits. I wants to help people. But then every fucking now and then, someone comes out of the woodwork and wants to fuck with my life. I don't like it anymore. So I'm going to have to start standing up to it. Braxton doesn't. He just goes to beds. He goes, I don't know who that person is. Every time we try and tell him about this shit. We try to tell him about a rap person today. He would say, I don't know who that is. I'd say, let me fucking tell you the story of Rat Boy and Wonder Cat that fucking ride in the market like He-Man on Cringer. Fucking bullshit and all. And he'd be like, I don't know who that is. And I'd have to fucking shoot him. I'd have to shoot Draxton again at this point. Because it's fucking bullshit that he won't even listen to my stories.
Well, at this point, I wouldn't care or blame you.
And once again, I'd be giving up my armor and saying, fine, fuck the whole family idea, because you guys don't have my back.
Well, to be honest, I'm basically ready to do that anyway. There's no family left. It's just you and me.
There is you and me, and we're just trying to work our very civilian life jobs. We're just trying to survive, trying to adapt, trying to make. And at every corner, we get attacked by the most bullshit ass thing. I get scammed out of like 20 grand worth of equipment and then robbed repeatedly by fucking diamond douchebags. And then I get attacked by a fucking murder kitty and the rat decides he's going to threaten my life with rocket launchers because of that. I get shot for a jaywalking charge by a fucking cop who's on a power trip that thinks he can just tase and cuff me in front of an entire crowd. Which, I'll give Mayhem this, they tried something there, but I literally got shot because of it. I was used as a meat shield by a fucking cop, you know, that he ended up getting shot, but fucking, it was the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah,
like that.
All
None of that should
Mayhem
have
is
ever
willing
happened.
to do is go shoot cops, honestly.
Goods. Next time we have cop cars, we'll take it to them's. But like,
Well, we did yesterday, and they still
anything
did nothing.
else?
So
Yeah, what they do? Go have a meeting with Pred. Oh, hi, Pred. We just like to talk to you about this thing where you run over Synn. You had literally just got out of the ICU. I was trying to stay with you all day to protect you, to make sure nothing happened. And then, you know, I turned my back for a few seconds. You run across the street to put shit in because we had a fucking rat trying to blow us up. You go to put shit in your trunk and come back and get hit by a fucking speeding maniac on the sidewalk. Like, what the fuck even... Like, how can I protect you from that? Other than just, you know, always make sure we have a car. There's nothing I could have done. I could have shot him, I guess. It would have been like, not self-defense, but I think I would have been justified in shooting his asshole for running you over on the sidewalk because he swerved into you.
either way, you would have went to prison for it. So I don't think it would have been worth it. But
but I would have been safe from making that dumbass phone call to 911 later and all the other shit that went down. So it probably would have been better that I went to jail for that than anything else. The whole rest of the day was just a shit show, and I'm sorry. You know, I'm not trying to get you in. I'm not trying to get you in danger. I was trying to help and protect you.
It's
I feel
fine.
like I fucked
I think
up.
the only, in
As
my
much as
opinion, the
Draxon
only
fucks
fuck
up, I
up
feel
you
like I
did was
fucked up.
calling them in front of the Vagos. You know, that's the only fuck up in my opinion, and I also understand why you did it. So, I'm not upset.
So sorry. This is like nothing I could have done. I don't think difference. We would have just got our asses kicked right there.
Well, okay, yeah, we would have gotten our asses kicked, but that would have ended the situation.
Maybe, I don't know.
Like that's my point, is they didn't roll up with guns. If they really wanted to just clap us and move on, they would have rolled up with guns.
Yeah, so what do they actually want from us if they're not going to just clap us and move on?
I think they wanted to have a conversation and clear things up. But what's done is done, right? Shoulda, coulda, woulda. At this point, what you're going to do is what you're going to do. But
now I just got to take it to the cops. That's just like the only option to keep us kind of somewhat, at least in the clear, if I do have to do something rogue later. Like I said earlier, I've tried to plead with them. I tried to get them when they pulled us over for that traffic stop to follow us. Oh, we've got an S+ chase going on right now. It's very important, guys, if we stop this person from Grand Theft Auto. We wouldn't want them to steal a cool car. That would be immoral and, you know, so fucking bad. I've got a guy with a fucking rocket launcher that's going to terrorize the city. We don't want to deal with that. We might die. We would rather chase a guy with a car because we know we can pit his car into fucking oblivion and he'll have to get out and we'll win. Okay, cool. Thanks, PD. Nice knowing you. I'm going to go die now. Have a great day. See you later. That's pretty much the conversation we had with those cops at that traffic stop. And their idea was like, yeah, just call us after you get blown up, all right? Let us know that it happened. Cool, I'll send a postcard. It'll be great. Here, I'm going to make sure it's got a nice picture on it or something. Maybe a rat with a fucking, you know, murder kitty that he's riding in on with a rocket launcher. That should be the postcard, right?
Hell yeah.
Like,
Zero,
breaks my heart.
I have a box with me to put my armor in and put it in their mailbox with a letter. Genuinely. I'm done. They're not around. And when they are, they don't care.
Yeah, they're just not here to defend us like they say they're going to. Draxon pretends he's going to protect us, but who spent time with you yesterday trying to keep you safe? It was me. I fucked it up. I know I did, but that's just because I'm not meant to be a leader. I just want to follow orders and do what I'm told. All right, should we go down, talk to these PD assholes?
We can. I want to stop and get a notepad from the...
I actually get changed and try and wear something different because they're going to make me take off my mask and everything.
Hi.
Oh, we didn't see any signs when we come in.
Yeah, they were here earlier asking people to call me if there was nobody here. Anyway.
I had 311 for it, but, you know, we did that yesterday and no one showed up either.
Yeah. What can I help you with?
We have a pressing matter of terrorists. Literal rat people that ride cats, that have rocket launchers that want to destroy us. Please do something about it. I swear to God, if nothing happens.
Yeah, we've definitely seen them around the city.
Well, yesterday they went to the market, rode the cat into the market. The cat tried to attack me, so I shot it. I admit, I shot a cat, but it was pouncing and charging at me.
Yeah.
This
if
pissed off
it's
said rat,
self-defense,
and he
that's
threatened to
fine.
come back and shoot me with a rocket launcher. To which I came here and complained and tried to get someone's attention. No one showed up. So we left, got a speeding ticket, told the cops to pull us over. Please follow us to our imminent doom that is coming, because we're just going to a trap where we have to meet up with said rat. They did not follow us. Of course, they gave us our ticket and pissed off. Following that, we went to the apartments about, half a block away and got surrounded by the Vagos and said rat, and then called in 911 and said, hey, the rat guy with this rocket launcher is right here, to which no cops showed up. Luckily, the rats and all that took the warning of the 911 has been called to piss off and leave, so we got the fuck out of there. Now it's just about a day later, and we's coming in to make a report. Please save us. Help.
Okay, that's not really a report. That's more of just a...
These people are threatening us with rocket launchers and having 9 people surround us at our place of living. So if that's not terrorism, I don't know what is.
Yes, like officers are definitely aware of it. And they're
He's
doing
aware
whatever
that this
they
guy
can.
has tried to attack us.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got here to tell you about it. How do they know us?
Well, it's been happening over the past couple of days.
So this is a couple of days thing old, and I'm only just getting, there's no public safety alert, hey, by the way, stay away from rats. They have rocket launchers. There's no news channel thing report about this or nothing.
I mean,
do you guys have,
see a rat with a rocket launcher, it's kind of obvious that you should stay away, really.
I did not know he had a rocket launcher until he told me he was coming back with his rocket launcher to shoot me. All I seen was a murder kitty in a marketplace, and I shot it because it was pouncing at me. It was literally on its 2 heels and then ready to pounce, and got down there and ears perked back, and then it jumped, and as soon as it moved, then I shot.
Yeah.
Please tell me if I broke a law there, because I don't think so, because I didn't skin it or nothing.
No,
so I hope I'm good. But
that's self.
Aside from that, I would like something done about this goddamn rat and his stupid cat and his rocket launchers and gats. I don't feel like a rat with a gat and a cat needs to be a Dr. Seuss book that we live in. I don't want to be in this life anymore, so I'm just gonna just go back home and go to bed if you guys can't do something about it.
Well, officers are definitely looking into it already.
Oh damn. What do we do from here?
Nothing we can do because no one gives a shit.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on. Topic 2. Wait, come back. Gotta tell about the pred thing. Alright, topic number 2. This one is less pressing, but is still important.
Yeah.
Kyle Pred ran her over yesterday on a sidewalk and said, that's what you get for jaywalking, asshole.
Swerved to hit me.
He swerved into her. She had been in the ICU the day before and was injured and didn't need to be run over by a motherfucking cop. He's supposed to protect and serve, not protect and swerve into people on the fucking sidewalk, right?
Yeah.
We was told
as far as I'm aware,
internal investigations looking into this.
Yeah.
We need to give our statements, so if we could please get the person that we need to make that statement to, that would be much appreciated.
All right. Just give me a sec.
Perfect. We'll wait here. Thank yous. Am I being calm enough, or do I sound angry? Trying to be calm, I swears.
You're calmly angry.
All right. I don't want to be at 15 like the cop lady said I was during the traffic stop yesterday. I'm trying to keep it at 9 or 10. And being very maxed out.
You were up there. You were up there yesterday. And so was I.
I was very, very angry and on edge.
Yeah.